Okay, so usually when people play as the Belmonts, they think, oh, I'm going to use the red button. What if I told you that the best Belmont amiibo don't touch the red button ever? Unless, they're recovering. Like, okay, so this was really funny. I remember when this happened. So when Simon Belmont came out, and, Richter came out later, but they're identical because they're echoes, right? When Simon came out, everyone was trying to train the Belmonts with nothing but projectiles. Okay? And they sucked. Like, a lot. Because they were all trying to have them play the way that a human plays the Belmonts, right? Side special, up special if they get close, down special, side special, up special. Like, you've played Quick Play. You know what I'm talking about. So then, God, I love Nozomu. Nozomu, it's like, you know what? Screw it. Melee only. No projectiles on the Belmonts. Which is crazy, right? Because if you're looking at the Belmonts, you know what you're not thinking? Gee, I can't wait to use nothing but long melee attacks. Like, why would you? And it works. It wins tournaments and stuff. And I think, honestly, I don't think Nozomu is probably going to watch this video, but, like, his Belmonts would probably be B tier, B plus tier maybe, because they're just that good, So, he just revolutionizes the Belmonts. Just like that. First with forward smash spam, and then we realize, wait a sec, he uses forward smash at point blank range, which leaves him really vulnerable. And then he goes for forward tilt, right? And forward tilt Belmont is just, where's my control? Look at this range on forward tilt. It's really good timing, Doc. Good job. Look at that range, okay? That's not quite as long as like a Lowland Whip, but that's pretty good range. You know what I mean? So you get a very fast, very horizontal melee attack like that. How are you going to beat that? Good luck. So, the Belmonts have always been very interesting to me. Well, so then, the reason I have him fighting Proto Man is A, they're both melee-only amiibo, but Nozomu's Belmonts were actually the inspiration for Proto Man. I looked at Mega Man, I was like, you know what, screw it, he's got a really strong up tilt, and everyone's been trying to do projectile Mega Man for the longest time. So, naturally, I said, okay, let's do the opposite. We'll do what Nozomu do with the Belmonts, but we'll do it with the Mega Man. What good moves are people overlooking? Up tilt was the very first one that came to mind, and then I realized he can't just use up tilt, it'll leave him vulnerable. So we gotta have him do some other things, and that was how Proto Man was born. Proto Man was the very first Mega Man that I trained with that goal in mind. He actually was. So, let this be a lesson. If there's an amiibo that you think... Some amiibo get a lot of representation, okay? They get a tremendous amount of representation. Like Link and Zelda are, I think, the two most entered amiibo of all time. Like, not even close, okay? If there's an amiibo, or maybe a favorite character that you have, that you think could be really good, but the way people are doing it just doesn't work right now, right? He's a low tier, or he's a mid tier when he should be a high tier, and they're just not doing it right. Try something new. Put it in tournaments. You know what I mean? That's the point of amiibo research. Like, there's 80 characters in this game, okay? There's like 40 competitive trainers, like really competitive trainers, okay? There's, people who call themselves a competitive trainer, but they're not in USAC, they're not in Sual, they don't compete against anybody, they do occasional amiibo arenas, but it's always with a Bowser that has super armor. Not a competitive trainer, okay? That's Smash is a party game type people, right? There's only 40 competitive trainers, which means, no matter what, we do not have enough time to lab out and experiment with every amiibo ever. So help a brother out. Test it out, right? Give it a shot. See if you can't, find some of the Discord servers linked to at amiibodoctor.com and ask people, hey, can you find my amiibo? Can my amiibo fight yours? Can we see how he does? And if he does well, join him in a tournament. You know what I mean? There's so much more to be, discovered with amiibo. that isn't yet a thing, and it's not even going to be a thing. Like if the scene was 10 times larger, we wouldn't have this problem, right? But we're not. We're a small scene, which is nice. We get to know each other. It's really fun, you know. But I don't know, man. The Belmonts, as far as Amiibo goes, are a real they're a real success story to me. You know. By the way, Axe at the Ledge is built in case you didn't know that. So is Cross. You know, because you look at Simon. You guys have seen Proto Man destroy opponents. I mean, like, actually destroy opponents that are higher tiers than him. Okay? Look at what Simon's doing. You know, it is a specific matchup, right? He outranges Mega Man. It's not even close. But still. Have your success stories. Are you really down to the last stock? That's what I thought. Okay. Thank you for watching, folks. Oh, and subscribe. Okay, cool.